Hi, Meir Ezra here. I'm in Cape Town, beautiful heaven, and I want to talk to you about the coronavirus again. So, you know that everyone that are afraid tells you the coronavirus is really bad, it's really bad, it's really bad. You need to be careful. Look at the number of people that die and so on. Well, have a look. Before the coronavirus, did you actually knew how many people has been affected by general flu? How many people die? Did you know how much strain you had, the hospital had at the time where they had more, at the period, at the season of the flu, at the flu season? You didn't know. You were not aware because it was not promoted. But there are many more cases of just general flu than the COVID-19 cases. So why such a big story? Why? Because someone is promoting it. There is an actual reason for COVID-19. There is an actual reason. You will see, it's coming. There is an actual reason. They say, well, you know, lockdown is the answer. I want to tell you something. Governments never, ever, ever in history handle pandemics. Governments generally are not the correct body to handle situations. They usually create the situations. Really, seriously, have a look. What happened in South Korea? How come that in South Korea the number goes down? Do you think that the virus have such an amazing intelligence that it knows that, well, you know, South Koreans, they have a special, I will treat them specially? No. So they have no lockdown, they have an excellent organization, and they really handle the virus like handling any other disease, like they will handle flu or anything else. So when someone is sick, they isolate him, they take care of him, and they don't have the hysteria. And there are two factors here. They've done lots of tests, and because they've done a lot of tests, they realize that the percentage is really small, and the hysteria is not there. They are not afraid, and when you are not afraid, you're in control. So this is the physical things. This is what they've done physically. But more important, if you're spiritual or not, you know that your frame of mind defines the result. When someone is afraid, he will get what he is afraid of. What do I mean? What do I mean? Let's say I take a piece of wood and I tell you there's a piece of wood. It is, I don't know, 1 meter wide, and it is 200 meter long, and I put it on the floor and I ask you to walk over it. You'll walk over it easily, no problem. Easy, nothing. Now if I take the same piece of wood and put it 200 meter in the air and I ask you to walk, most people will be afraid and freeze. Because once you're afraid of something, you freeze, and not only you freeze, if I will force you to walk through, you will probably fall. You will probably fall. The fear, you will get what you're afraid of. You will get what you're afraid of, because fear is an inward motion. Fear is an inward motion. You bring things in. You close on you the thing that you're afraid of. You invite to you what you're afraid of. So the more fear there will be, the more fear the spreading, the worse the situation gets. And the question is, if you want yourself and your loved ones to be in good condition, the best thing you can do is don't be afraid. The best thing you can do is don't be afraid. Don't agree with the hysteria. Now, what do I mean don't agree with the hysteria? Of course, keep the law. Don't break the quarantine. Don't do anything illegal. That's not the handling. But here, you can disagree as much as you want. And ideas are much stronger than anything in this universe. Nothing is stronger than an idea. How do I know? Look, you take a group of slaves and they're chained. They're chained. They are suppressed. They're confined into a jail. But the idea of freedom win. And that's why you never seen a slave society stay forever. The slave always break the chain. What caused them to break the chain? How much their idea, how much they know that something can be done about it. And something can be done about it. You just need to look and agree that something can be done about it, and you will see the environment change in direct ratio to your change of viewpoint. Now, if you want to learn more, if you are interested to figure out how to handle this situation, what you need to do is simply join my Corona Survival Pack. It's designed to help you on all level of life, body, spirit, business, etc. If you look online, you'll see that the success stories are unbelievable, and this is the time to do it, because you have the time to improve yourself. Learn and you will see your income will improve. Learn and you will see your fear will reduce. Learn and you will see you will succeed. Meir Ezra, Cape Town, heaven. Look at that beautiful city. It's just like unbelievable. Really, really unbelievable. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.